रत्नावलीं सममन्त्रपुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि नमः। स्वाहा सांगाय सायुधाय शक्तिगणसहिताय मन्त्रपुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि। स्वाहा।
बख्शी साहब एयर इंडिया की उड़ान AI 106 स्टॉकहोम, मॉस्को और दिल्ली से आपहुंची है। Air India announces the arrival of their flight AI 106 from Stockholm, Moscow and Delhi.
Good day, mister. You had a good flight? Oh, Krishna stole the butter.
Krishna? Your god Krishna?
Yes, Krishna. Krishna stole the butter.
Krishna? He stole the butter? Is there some mystical significance about this that... Shh! Oh, stand there! Stop on!
Okay, all right. Now what is the meaning of all this? What have we here? Krishna, the divine lover, and inside a nice little hole. Oh, my name is not Gote.
Gote? You're Inspector Gote?
Yes. And what is your good name, please?
I'm Svensson. Axel Svensson from Sweden. I'm supposed to study police work here.
Mr. Svensson? You are Mr. Svensson?
Yes, you're supposed to receive me here.
Yes, I am here only just to receive you. You did not see me waiting there with this card?
It looks like you someone got things upside down, Mr. Gote.
Oh, yes, all together upside down. I'm really very sorry, Mr. Svensson. There has been a terrible mistake. I'm really very sorry. Oh, this is for you. Welcome to Bombay, Mr. Svensson.
Excuse me, is this the next flight to Europe?
Yes, sir, it is.
Where's the ticket counter?
It is there, sir.
Thanks.
What did he think I was carrying? Drugs?
No, diamonds. This diamond smuggling is a big headache for us. You know, sir, there are more uncut diamonds smuggled into India than to anywhere else in the world. This contact man who approached you, he has a very long police record. I've had my eye on him for some time. But he's just a small fry. It would be good if we could get our hands on the big and powerful ones who are behind it all.
I can see my stay here is going to be most interesting.
ठीक साहब।
हाँ, शाबाश, रख दो। और क्या हाल है, ठीक ठाक?
अच्छा।
शाबाश।
थैंक यू साहब।
Gote? Assistant Commissioner, sir. Yes, sir.
Have you heard about this perfect murder?
Perfect murder, sir?
Yes, at Hiralal's house.
At the house of Lala Hiral?
You know who he is.
Yes, yes, of course, sir. The big builder. He's so wealthy.
Okay, listen. You're on the case.
Yes, sir.
Get there on the dot.
Yes, sir, right away.
Top priority.
Top priority, sir. कंसुल, तुम ठहरो इधर। तुम ठहरो इधर यार।
The perfect murder in my house. The house of Lala Hiralal. They have dared violated my fortress with their knives, their guns, their pistols, their clubs, to strike at the innermost middle of my heart. But no, I will crush the lying, fornicating devils, blot them out, squeeze them into powder, crumble them into dust of dust.
Sir, there are 500 murders in Bombay every year, and...
But who cares? How am I concerned if there are 500 murders in Bombay? Are there 300 murders in my house? Are there 200 murders in my house? Are there 100 only? Are there 10? Are there 5? Are there only 2?
No.
No. In my house, there is only one, the perfect murder.
But, sir, why are you all the time saying that this is perfect murder?
Because it is the perfect murder. It is the murder of my secretary, Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect, your secretary. Oh, I see. Then, Sahab, do I understand that this murder has business motives?
Business madness. Inspector, you are a much better fellow than you look. See, they have sent gundas by the night to kill him, ruffians.
I see, and where is it they could have effected entry?
Entry? What entry? No one can effect entry into my house. I am having all latest American imported alarm systems. Inspector Sahib, not even you could break into my house if you wanted to.
Oh, well, I should not want to, Lalaji. So, Lalaji, now we come to the servants.
All blocked out for the night.
Your servants were locked out on the night in question? All of them? Is that customary?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Oh, in that case, Lalaji, I must request you to kindly furnish me with a list of all the members of your household.
No member of my household was involved in the perfect murder. Yes, Inspector. It was here that it was happening.
The body? The body has been moved?
Body, Inspector? But there is no body, Shoddy. Whoever told you that Mr. Perfect is dead only?
What are you saying, sir?
I am saying that Mr. Perfect is not dead. That is why he's been moved away from here where I was finding. In that broken head of his are all my figures.
What? The perfect murder? ACP Samant was putting me in charge of the perfect murder. You also were talking of the perfect murder?
I was talking of the perfect murder. It is the perfect murder.
No. It is murder only when victim in question is killed. When victim is not killed, it is attempted murder or assault occasioning grievous hurt or some other crime in Indian Penal Code.
If the murderer tried to murder him, then it is murder. And Inspector, I am looking to you to solve the same.
क्या काम करते हैं?
रसोई घर में खाना पकाता हूँ।
तुम रात 12 बजे कहाँ थे?
इधर आके खड़े रहना पापा। 7 नंबर क्वार्टर में क्या कर रहे हैं? स्टैंड है।
अच्छा चाहिए।
चलो नेक्स्ट।
नाम?
नाम क्या बोलो?
हाँ?
दीपा।
क्या काम करते?
लीडर मेडिकल का काम।
तुम रात 12 बजे किधर थे?
चलो नेक्स्ट। आगे आओ।
साहब चाय। अच्छा साहब।
Sir, ACP sir wanting to see you immediately.
Good day.
Sir.
Now, Mr. Swenson here seems to think you are the man for him.
Hello, Mr. Gowdy.
Oh, hello, sir.
So I hand him over. Show him how we work. Top priority.
Yes, sir. Glad to be of service, sir.
And Gote, show him how we do work. Not how we let diamond smugglers get away from us by looking after urchins pretending to be hurt, yes? Or how we make messes of things at the airport, yes?
No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ACP, sir.
I'll give you a chance. One more. Intelligence Walas have a tip that a new film at 7 Art Studios is being financed by diamond money. Muhurat is this morning. I want you to be there. Keep your eyes skinned.
Yes, sir. But have we any further information?
Muhurat? What exactly is a Muhurat?
Oh, Muhurat. Oh, Mr. Swenson, Muhurat is a ceremony to start any new enterprise with blessings of God.
You mean the mystical element even?
Sir,
Quite so.
excuse me.
Quite so.
Sir, but, sir...
Number one priority, Gote. Minister for Police Affairs is chief guest, so I suggest you get there at the double.
But, sir, you told me to give the perfect case, number one priority, sir. And then this diamond case itself also, and now also Mr. Swenson here. Sir,
What are
how
you
many...
yapping to me about, Inspector? Am I a mother that I have to nurse my officers night and day? Look at me. Don't I have such questions to decide at each and every moment?
Yes, sir.
You're not the only police officer, Mr. Gote, who has ever had to make a decision.
Yes, sir. Come along, Mr. Swenson, please.
Goodbye, Mr. Samad.
Goodbye. And Gote,
Sir?
for God's sake, get yourself a shave.
Yes, sir. After you.
She's just coming, Mr. Saab. Next appointment. Please sit, please sit, please sit. Why don't you have a cold drink?
आपको यही चाहिए ना देखिए
He's worshipping the camera.
It is just paying respects to what he calls the tools of the trade.
And the religious meaning. I won't understand all about it. Is putting on the garland the only ceremony?
No, there's much else.
Tell me.
You will see it for yourself, Mr. Swenson.
No, not good enough. But I told you, perfect murder, I'm perfect case.
Perfect.
Uncle Ji,
This is waiting. Do you see many of the films?
No, I don't see many films.
Come, sit down. Oh, Miss Twinkle, I'm delighted to meet you.
I too, Minister Ji.
And if I may say it, more beautiful in flesh than on screen.
Thank you.
Oh, these beautiful jewelries. Surely they were meant to show up a beauty like yours.
Oh, but Minister Ji, these are only costume things. They're absolutely worthless.
She's giving him a diamond ring.
That is only for the filming, Mr. Swenson. It is altogether worthless.
Ready for rehearsal. Please keep that door shut. Quiet, please. Khamosh. Quiet now, quiet. Don't music.
7 hours, Muhurat shot. Start. Good luck.
Action.
Now listen very carefully. Krishna stole the butter. Krishna stole the butter.
Oh, you're another one, are you?
My God, she was beautiful. Don't you think so? I really like to meet her again. Sometime when we're not upside down. Remember, upside down?
Ah, yes.
Welcome to Bombay!
Upside down.
Prophet murder! Prophet murder!
Hey,
Prophet murder!
hey, hey,
Prophet murder!
Perfect case. Isn't that one of yours? Oh, tell me about it.
You'll find out all about it. We're going there just now. Excuse me, Lalaji, sir. Excuse me, Lala Hiralal ji. Allow me to introduce Mr. Svensson from Sweden. He's here to examine our police methods. Lalaji, there are questions that must be put. If you do not mind, will you kindly inform as to your movements on the night of the at the time of the attack?
You are asking me? You are asking Lala Hiralal to account for his movements? Huh? Have you gone mad, Inspector? Or has a brainstorm come into your head?
Sir, it is official procedure as laid down.
Laid down, spade down. I am not one of your procedures.
Sir, obstructing an officer authorized to question is a most serious matter. Let me warn you.
You must warn me? I must be warning you, Inspector Detector. One more bit of this and you will be out of Inspector and into Constable. Walking the streets you will be, in poorer quarters too.
Nevertheless, I insist on answer. Mr. Svensson here will confirm it is your bounden duty.
Inspector, how can a simple man like me answer all these questions? You must talk to my Dilip. Dilip is my eldest son. Take over from me one day, he will. He is taking advantage also. Imported cars, lunches, punches, whole day suited, booted. Huh? But he is doing some good also. Some good. When American found, look at me. You think any person will come and talk to me, Lala Hiralal?
I suppose you would be too much for them to digest.
Yes. You're quite a joker. I see. Quite a joker. When American man look at me, he thinks Lala always cheating him. But when he looks at Dilip, he says, nice guy to do business with. Off you go. Talk to my Dilip.
But look here, you can't really want to question me. I mean, I know somebody had a bash at that ridiculous old Parsi.
Sir, you are talking of a gentleman who is lying in this house, who even at this moment may be deceased.
Very well then. Be quick about it. Yes. Mr. Svensson, would you like to have a try?
Oh, thank you.
Have you used the butter before?
Butter?
No, butter.
To begin with, Mr. Dilblal, at what time did you last see Mr. Perfect?
My dear chap, I don't think I took any particular notice of the fellow. Oh, not quite so much, Mr. Swenson. Gently, gently.
Then I must ask you what...
Far too hard, Mr. Swenson.
Mr. Dilblal, I must ask you what you were doing in detail on the night of the attack.
Inspector, are you accusing me of killing that fearful old fellow?
No, I'm not accusing. I'm just asking only.
Well, you can whistle for your answer. Thank you, Mr. Swenson. Ah, Mr. Swenson, perhaps you'd care to join me at my club for a game sometime. Thank you.
Yes. I'm Inspector Gode, CID. How's he now?
Not much better, not much worse, poor dear. Come, have a look.
Odd injury, isn't it?
I wonder what could have caused it. A knobbed stick.
Just open this. On the other hand, there's a sharp cut on top. Mr. Prem Lal. He's obviously a budding detective.
Stackars Jorrik. Jag kände honom väl, Horatio.
What?
Shakespeare. Hamlet.
Oh, Shakespeare. The young man is obviously very much of an actor. Not at all the son of such a man as the Lala.
But the question is, what part is he playing? Suppose he's playing the part of Hamlet, killing old Polonius, the royal secretary. You know she was Swedish? Ingrid Bergman, Swedish.
Unfortunately, the minister has had to leave. I am Jain, his PA, and he has asked me to say everything he would have said himself.
Oh, thank you.
Inspector, what I have is the mystery of the missing ring.
I beg your pardon?
I believe indeed you have seen the ring in question already. The minister has received it as a gift from famous star Miss Twinkle.
Oh, yes, yes.
And the minister insists that its disappearance be investigated with the utmost rigor.
But I happen to know that this ring is absolutely worthless.
We are not talking of money value here, sir. The minister attaches great importance to that ring.
Yes, where exactly did that ring disappear from, please?
The minister placed that ring here himself in my presence at 11:30 a.m. But 1 hour ago, the minister found it had gone, vanished.
And who had entry here?
No one.
But surely the servant...
Inspector, I was sitting at my desk outside that door for the whole time without 1 minute's absence.
And what about the minister's peon?
Peon?
What's a peon?
We call personal office servant.
Yes, what about the minister's peon? Surely you don't mean to tell me that a peon had no occasion to come in here?
Felix Sousa had occasion, but he's not to be found.
Felix Sousa. Felix Sousa, Madhur, Moscow. This looks like the right area. Excuse me? Excuse me? Can you tell me where Felix Sousa lives?
Who?
Felix Sousa. Have you ever seen this man? This is a photograph of the man. Felix Sousa.
I don't know how often I get. How often I get. I cannot go.
I'm
say?
Inspector Ghote from CID. Will you please take a look at this photograph and tell me if you have seen this man? He is wanted by the police.
Horrible face, fella.
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Fish butter. Come with me, come with me. Come.
Smile.
Hey, I forgot the key. You give me my
Hey, Mr. Swanson, where were you?
Oh, any luck?
No. I'll look for him here now.
What's all this about?
It is Bholenath.
What?
It's the holy bull. It answers questions.
The bull answers?
Yes, yes. It's the bull of Lord Shiva, who knows all things. So his answers are greatly respected.
What's he saying? What's he saying to the bull?
He's asking the bull which of all the people he has ever seen has never told a lie.
Look, it's nodding at the baby.
Suza.
What?
There. Look.
Yes, I'm all right.
Felix Souza, I want you on a charge of stealing one ring from the Minister for Police Affairs.
Oh my God, oh my Inspector, Assistant Commissioner Sahib, I never done no such thing, never, by Joseph, Mary, by all saints, never.
All right, now what have you done with the ring? Come on, answer up. Where is it?
Inspector, I never took that ring.
Then why did you run from office?
No, Inspector, I never. Inspector, I stayed there for a whole damn time.
You stayed there the whole damn time? Yeah. Then what the hell are you doing here now?
Oh, God, you are goddamn right, Inspector. I bloody ran off.
With the ring, huh? Where is it? Come on, hand it over.
No, Inspector, I never took that ring.
Then why did you run?
Everybody in the office says that I was a thief. Every damn person.
This is the sort of difficulty you have in police work in this city. If only people would behave in a simple, reasonable, logical manner.
Come on. What? Come on. Where? Come on. Mister, can the bull tell if this man has stolen from his master?
हा नंदी मनातले प्रश्न सांगा तो धंद्यातले प्रश्न सांगा तो नोकरी धंद्यामध्ये काय पीडा लागल्या हा नंदी सांगा
What's he saying?
Money. भोलेनाथ से पूछो इस आदमी ने चोरी की है क्या?
भोलेनाथ ये आदमी ने चोरी की काय आदमी ने चोरी केली काय आदमी ने चोरी केली का भोलेनाथ
So you did steal the ring from the minister's desk.
Every damn thing I stole all the damn time. Every bloody day. Oh my God, I'm a wicked man. No, Inspector, I did not steal that ring.
Huh?
Not never. Today I couldn't steal one damn thing. Mr. Jain was not allowing me into the office. I did not steal that ring.
First class work, Gote. When you catch this man Souza, Gote, you let him go. You let him go.
But sir, there was not evidence.
Damn evidence! The minister wanted some person charge sheeted. You failed to produce.
No. This is unfair. Inspector Goat has done a damn fine job and you couldn't treat him like that. And this pay on a payang or whatever, he didn't steal the ring. No.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right You can't frame an innocent man just because it's convenient.
Sir, I intend to pursue investigation of the vanishing ring. But, sir, I need to speak with the minister himself.
And now, you propose to badger such a person as the minister?
Yes, sir. I must. Whenever he will see me. Sir, this man Suzette did not steal the ring.
Then, be it on your own head, Cote.
Okay, Spencer Saab. Oh, by the way, thank you very much for trying to help me out in SP Saab's office.
Don't mention it. And remember, Gautier, whenever you're in trouble, just let me know. I'll be glad to help you.
In India, you know, we don't argue with our superior officers.
I think you should go home now and have a good night's rest.
Yes, my wife will be waiting for me. Still, she will be waiting for me. She'll have my meal ready, my bath all prepared. Maybe she'll even press my feet.
Press your feet?
Oh, Spencer Saab, there's nothing like a good Hindu wife waiting.
Perhaps before I leave India, I will have such a perfect wife. Good night.
Good night.
Where have you been all day? I'm telephoning and telephoning the whole day, and they say you are out on duty. Duty all day, all night, and then all day again. And here your child is sick, ill, dying, and the father doesn't care.
What? Ved is ill? Have you informed Dr. Bambawala?
What use is Dr. Bambawala? Doesn't a mother know better what to do than a doctor only?
Oh, I see. So you have been able to comfort him, huh? Is he sleeping now?
Yes, after 2 full hours of trying. When the father comes home, the sick child is sleeping. He does not care what agony the boy had to endure.
I did not know he had to endure any agony. They gave me 2 cases at once, both top priority. It's duty, I suppose.
Yes, duty, duty, always it is duty. You and your police force, never do they think of the wife at home with a child sick and worry beating at her brain. Oh no, it is always, Inspector Ghote, go there. Inspector Ghote, come here. Never, never, Inspector Ghote, go home and see if your wife is needing you. It's not me you are married, it's the police.
It is my duty, it's how I earn my living.
Living? What living? When never, never, never will I get my color TV. When Mrs. Kelkar has, and Mrs. Gore also.
So now we are back to color TV, is it? Arre, what do you want with color TV? Did your parents ever have a color TV? Did they have any TV whatsoever? For years, people in India have got along without color TV, and suddenly you cannot get on one day more unless you have it. Well, you are not going to get it. There's no money for color television, and there will not be for many, many years to come.
See, now you've woken him up.
Let's go to sleep now.
I'm not sleepy anymore.
Come to bed soon.
case are we working on today? The ring, diamond, or perfect case?
The perfect case, still. Been unable to get anything out of Lala, Hira Lalo, his family. Must try and meet Prem, his youngest son.
Oh, the budding detective.
Oh, the master criminal, I don't know which.
But you really should be more tough on the Lala family. You shouldn't be so polite. You should be more Swedish.
Oh, Mr. Swenson, I must do it my own way.
I thought he's gone.
You saw him? Are you sure he has come?
Definitely, I know. Perhaps he's not. There he is.
Oh, yes.
That's Prem, yeah?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Mr. Premlal, I'm Inspector Gode. This is my friend, Mr. Swenson from Sweden. Can I talk to you for a minute, please?
Of course. Please, Inspector. Master asks questions, even with brutalities.
Oh. So you think it is my duty, eh?
Yes. And it is my duty not to let you get answers. You are here to do what the police has to do. I've got to do what the murder suspect has to do.
Oh, I see. We must all play our part, is it? But what if you have got hold of the wrong part?
The wrong part?
What if you are not a murder suspect?
But I am. I must be.
Why?
A murder was committed in my house. I was at home, with no alibi. I have to be a suspect. But I won't tell you a thing.
I see. Now, listen, Mr. Prem, it would be better
My
if you
brother
would...
says he won't let any filthy policewala bully him. And I agree.
You agree?
Well, Philip's had a shock. He wouldn't always be rude like that.
And you have also had a shock?
Of course. I mean, when you hear something like that, even about your sister-in-law,
What?
that she's been violated.
Violated? But when did this act take place?
No damn business of yours, Inspector.
No, but who was it that violated her? Was it Mr. Perfect?
Mr. Perfect? That dry old stick. He couldn't violate a fly.
Well, then who was it?
It's an absolute family secret. Never.
No, listen, young man. This is not a game where you can invent anything you want. You are a real-life suspect. Remember that. 1 out of only 5. Come, Mr. Swenson, let us go. Excuse me, Lalaji.
Oh, policeman, what are you doing creeping about my house, eh? Have you come here to seek out my women folk? Shouldn't you be going here and there through all Bombay to find one vanished ring? Why are you here?
Sir, we are looking for your daughter-in-law.
Oh, so you suspect that my little Nina Pina has killed that long old fool, eh? Hey, you're right. There she is. This is your chance, Inspector.
I know very well your joking manner, but one must not accuse lightly a member of one's own household.
Lightly, rightly. Let me tell you, Inspector, she is a very dangerous woman. She is a she-demon.
Excuse me, madam.
Mr. Swenson, the great criminologist. I've always wanted to meet a great criminologist.
Yes. Madam, I am afraid...
Inspector, shouldn't you be finding out who hurt the poor dear Mr. Perfect?
Yes. Mr. Swenson here would very much... Mr. Swenson here would very much like to know how you really spent the evening of the attack on Mr. Perfect.
Me.
Oh, yes, I'm very interested.
The great criminologist is interested in me.
Well, he would be more interested if you would answer, madam.
You don't want to know what a creature like me was doing?
He does.
Oh, yes, I do.
It's perfectly simple. I went to my room, my bedroom, Just as soon as dinner was over. I had a terrible, terrible headache, so I just lay there on my bed, with nothing on, nothing over me, just lying there.
Yes. And did anybody see you in your room?
Only my maid. How could anyone else when I was lying there so naked?
Oh, who was it that attacked you?
I am Mrs. Lakshmi Lal. My daughter-in-law has been causing you difficulties.
Oh, no, madam. No, I think she was becoming a little upset. Oh, this is...
Mr. Svensson from Sweden. I trust you are having an enjoyable stay in Bombay.
Yes.
And now, Inspector, you have questions for me?
Questions? Yes, I would like first to know, if it is at all possible, what were your movements on the night of the murder?
Murder, Inspector. So you are thinking Mr. Perfect has died?
No. I meant...
On the evening of the attack, I supervised the cook. I saw that the dishes were being cooked correctly. And then we ate.
Oh.
And then I left the menfolk until the hour of the puja, which I had ordered.
Madam, puja at midnight?
The most auspicious hour for the gift I wanted to ask for, Inspector.
I see. And what was that, madam?
At the puja, one asks for all kinds of blessings, Inspector.
No, madam, but you said this puja was for one blessing only.
Affairs of religion are very personal matters, Inspector.
An attempt at murder is hardly a personal matter, madam.
No, this must remain my private business.
Madam, I am thinking that perhaps you are not always approving of what your husband is now doing. And also of advice he may have been getting from Mr. Perfect.
Inspector, this is a conversation I do not wish to pursue.
But Mrs. Lal, it's...
Yes, Mr. Svensson.
No, nothing.
Inspector, I'm sure you know your way out.
Oh, Axel Saab, what a woman, huh?
Oh, yes.
She was all the time giving me the feeling of being without my trousers on.
I had that feeling, too. And you know, the way she looked at me. Ooh.
Looked at you? Who?
Yes, it was. Didn't you see? It was like sex pouring out of her ears.
Her ears? Mrs. Lal's ears?
Mrs. Lal? Oh, I thought you were talking about Nina.
Oh, no. Mrs. Lal.
Mrs. Lal, yes. Oh, I agree completely. She's a...
tough woman.
She must be ruling her husband with an iron rod. Maybe he's got too ambitious for her. And she suspects Mr. Perfect for it. And then like a destructive goddess.
No. Not altogether.
But she
might... Don't say it. He must be alive still. He must be alive. You know, Axel Saab, somehow I've got it into my head that if he dies, then I will never find the murderer.
Oh. Don't be in a hurry. Come.
Ignorant. I'll just make a phone call and come, Mr. Swanson.
Yes. Be here.
What?
I know. Let me tell you about your fortune of tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a very fine day for you.
Come on, that's easy to say. A fine day.
You come to India from far away.
Do I look as if I was born here?
But you are here for one important purpose.
So it's almost everybody with their own view.
But purpose has something to do with law, with police.
The police? How'd you know that?
Om. Romum jung saburwa swatram bekam watram bekam
You know what that man said?
Oh, pay no attention, Mr. Swenson. These fellows... Well, see you tomorrow morning, Mr. Swenson.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Mr. Goethe.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Abeo, I put you here to keep an eye on the Swedish gentleman, not to make jokes.
Inspector, sir, but it was very good disguise. Let me tell you, I know.
You will know a lot more if you keep your eyes open. Mr. Lal, sir, these Parsi prayers, he's dead?
No. But he's getting worse. A precaution I am taking. Such expensive Parsi prayers can do good only.
Has he said anything since you telephoned me to say that he had spoken?
Not a peep, love, not now. But he's been mumbling a lot.
What did he say before? You told you had heard.
Yes, I'm in the note of it right away. Best thing to do with this racket outside.
Minister, tell Lalaji secret, secret, secret. That's all.
Every last word. Didn't tell him. Phoned you right away.
Thank you, miss.
I must get back.
Listen. Listen to that. Parsi prayers. In this house? In a house dedicated to Lord Krishna? How did you dare?
But Mr. Perfect is
Not one word about your Mr. Perfect. He will live if God wants him to. But to insult Lord Krishna?
See, but soon...
Soon. What is your soon? In 1/2 hour will it end? Huh? In 2 hours will it end?
But it is only prayers.
Parsi prayers. Here. Huh? Here. In this house. When this chanting will go straight into my puja room, right into Lord Krishna's ears.
But diamonds? I will give him many more diamonds to block his ears.
Diamonds? Diamonds we have enough already. What we need is some peace in this house.
Peace in this house? Have you ever had peace in this house? Peace in this house with your pujas in the day and pujas in the night? Peace in this house with that Nina Pina and a drinking, pinking and a madcap face?
Enough. It is not Nina we are talking. It is Parsi chanting we are talking.
No, I am talking about...
Enough. Not one more word. What I am wanting from you is your solemn promise. Never, never will you allow such desecration in my house.
But...
Your solemn promise.
All right. All right. I swear. I swear. Never, 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 never.
Saab, I must speak with you, please.
Yes, what do you want?
Your shadow, Saab.
My shadow?
I tell fortunes by reading shadows, Saab. You have a very great shadow.
How do you make that out?
There is also a very great danger hanging over you. It's most urgent I learn about this. Will you please come with me?
I'm sorry, I don't have time, really.
I believe a fat rich man, you know a fat rich man, could be maha dangerous for you.
It's amazing. Yes, it could be maha
I could show you a way to fight this danger, sir. But for that, I need to measure your shadow on the yantra of my house. Please come with me,
My
sir.
friend, please don't go with this man.
Maybe evil man. No. Please don't believe such sadhus. They are very, very bad. Come.
I'm terribly sorry, but coming to think of it, she may have a point.
Oh, Swenson, Sahib, you don't know this man. I'm telling you, please don't go, for God's sake.
Bandanga tank opposite magazine house. Jaldi chalo.
Magazine house.
जरूर सर बाण गंगा टाइम करो समझे
The diamonds you brought here.
I told you, I know nothing of any diamonds.
Come. Why did you not hand over the diamonds when you were told Krishna stole the butter? Why?
I never had any diamonds, damn you!
You're such a fool. Shiva! Look at that man, Swedish. Not very big, eh? You could throw him away like paper. But let him give you one massage, Swedish. Just one massage, and then you will see.
नमस्कार साहब हम किस तरह से आपकी अजीम शख्सियत का इस्तकबाल करें हमारी मेहमान नवाजी के चंद नमूने कबूल कीजिए साहब
हाँ क्या है
साहब ये आपको ये साधु महाराज ने दिए हुए लेटर है
ये वाले साधु महाराज है
ये जो साधु महाराज
ये लो
थैंक यू सर
Boss, just hide yourself. What happened? See that man on the balcony. He took Swenson Saab.
That means Swenson Saab is still there inside this building?
I think so. Be careful, boss.
What we should do now? No time for a raid also. That ladies' morcha is coming this way.
Yeah.
Must be going to magazine house.
Yeah.
Huh? I have an idea. Come. उस बिल्डिंग पे लगा दे कुछ भी बोलो हमला हुआ
वाली खिड़की पे पहुंच जाओ, वहां से कुछ फेंको। जाओ जल्दी।
नमस्कार। मैं आपके साथ हूँ। मुर्दाबाद! मुर्दाबाद!
क्यों तौफीक, किस हाल में है? शेर लोहे के जाल में है।
What a great pity you don't understand our language, Swedish. The foreigners just come but don't understand anything at all, do you? Wait.
मुर्दाबाद! 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 Pornography! Hi! Hi! Pornography! Hi! Hi! Pornography! Hi! Hi! Come on, ladies! Come on! That is the purpose of your visit, is it not?
What is that? A masquerade?
No, that is our wedding picture.
Oh, I'm sorry.
5 years ago. Shall I help you? Jeevan Zalaga? Ah. Oh, just a minute. Just a minute.
Oh, thank you.
Come, please.
Shouldn't you have been meeting the minister today instead of saving Swedes all over town?
Luckily, the minister's meeting got postponed. But I would have saved you all the same.
I hope the food is to your liking, Mr. Swenson.
Thank you. You're right. She's the perfect Hindu wife. So willing, so mild.
Yes.
Does she really press your feet?
Yes, yes. Sometimes.
So you've been married for 5 years. But you've only got one child.
Oh, yes. For the time being.
It's not top priority, Mr. Swenson.
Well, I had a girlfriend in Sweden.
You're not married?
No, she didn't think it was a good idea, so. And we didn't agree about me going to Bombay either.
But you should have asked her to come here with you.
Oh, I did. She said she wanted some peace.
I see.
I wasn't too keen on coming here without her.
Oh, but Mr. Swenson, you should have been firm with your boss. Yes, you should have told your boss that you refused to go to Bombay. You should have stayed there with her.
She's my boss.
She is?
Yes, she works with the Department of Justice. She's the one who sent me here.
I see. To get some peace.
Are all Hindu wives like this? So mild? You know what I mean?
Yes. No. It all depends on the man, you know. A man must know how to tackle a woman. You must be firm with them. You must be fair also, but you must be firm with them. A woman appreciates this kind of thing. It must be very clear who is wearing the trousers in the house.
Should I iron your uniform for the meeting with the minister?
Lucky man. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's quite all right.
Inspector, am I a physically attractive man?
We have other important matters.
So, I am physically unattractive. Repulsive even. Exactly. And yet, Inspector, I have not found it necessary to go without the solace you and your kind find in marriage. You think me wrong, Inspector?
Sir, I'm here only to talk about the ring that vanished from this room only.
Speak, Inspector, speak.
Sir, it is this. Only 5 people in entire Bombay knew about this theft. Myself, ACP Samant, Mr. Svensson from Sweden, Sousa, your peon, and Mr. Jain, your personal assistant. Yet, a prominent businessman in this city spoke to me about the ring. Sir, how can he have learned about it?
Perhaps one of these 5 told him?
Sir, which one? Certainly not myself, nor Mr. Svensson, nor ACP Samant. He's not the sort of person who would let out confidential information. It could not be Sousa, your peon. He's in the police lockup, charged with other thefts. That leaves only Mr. Jain. May I question him here and now?
No. I congratulate you, Inspector. I am the 6th person. Yes, Inspector. I played a little trick on you. You proved to be a good detective and saw through it. You are perhaps too good a detective, too good, Inspector, to be worrying about a perfect murder. That is, after all, not a murder. Perhaps just a simple accident. Don't you think, Inspector, that your talents could be utilized for other things?
No, sir. No. I have been put on the perfect case, and I will investigate until I find out exactly what happened that night.
Very well, Inspector. But remember, Inspector, that even Lord Krishna thought it well to be worldly wise.
So,
Come along, action's up. Come along, please. I had a difficult time tracing the Lala here. Come along.
It's amazing that modern skyscrapers can be built in this ancient way.
It's the cheap labor.
The Lala's fortune is built with the sweat of these women?
Yes. And I have a feeling the Lala makes money in other ways, too.
I'm sorry to intrude over here, but...
what are you chasing me, facing me here also, Pulsia?
Sir, there are questions which must be answered wheresoever you are. Questions which you yourself must answer.
Oh, Inspector, what a little mongoose. Never letting go you are. But, Inspector, sometimes even the little mongoose has got to forget about the snake and sleep. Sometimes it eats, sometimes it drinks, and sometimes
there is also that question of sexual matters. So now you should forget about the mongoose and become a man, and this is the right time to do it.
No, sir, this is not the time. Until this case is solved, I am the investigating officer. Just a minute, Lalaji. I have come to know that your son Dilip's wife had a shameful affair with some person before marriage. I need to know who that
No,
person.
Inspector, you do not need to know. Dilip, what the damn hell are you doing here?
Still doing business with the man. Still doing your shady deals with the minister in spite of all that he's done to me.
Listen, Dilip, I have told you before. Your private matter I can understand, but business is business.
Bear the sight of a man who has violated your daughter-in-law without spitting in his face.
Stop! We are not alone.
Excuse me, sir. You were learning of this on the night of the attack on Mr. Perfect?
You keep out of my private life, Inspector.
But you have nothing to worry about, my dear Inspector. I am your friend, remember? If there is anything at all that you may need, all you have to do is say. And if I want something, all I have is I can rely upon you.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to bribe this police officer?
It's all right.
Are you trying to make a deal with Inspector Ghost?
Swedish.
If I hear anything like this from
Mr.
you,
Swedish,
I can tell you
you are poking your nose into matters which are much bigger sugar than you think.
Stop. Leela makes him not there. You can't see.
Quiet and stay here.
Is this the puja room?
Calm down.
Not here.
How is he?
Not too good, my dear. Unless that damn rain comes, he can't last much longer.
Where is she?
Why are you so furious at that poor girl?
It's not her, it's this case.
What's the matter?
It's just the cat.
Oh, fine. You finally decided to tidy up after having turned the entire house upside down.
Upside down? Mr. Svensson? Mr. Svensson? This could be the murder weapon. Yes, this could be the murder weapon. It is just such an object as would have made the wound. Though why the attacker did not use it upside down, I cannot think. Ah, look, there.
Is it a speck of red blood?
Yes. You see, it would have been the logical thing for the attacker to use the candlestick upside down, to hit with the heavy base. If he had done that, Mr. Perfect could have been killed at once. But whoever it was held the candlestick by the base and hit with the upper part.
Upside down. Or upside down, upside down.
Quite right. Welcome to
Bombay!
Come on, Sergeant, come on. How long is it going to take?
Yes, Prince all right.
Who's Prince?
Well, I can't say till I've checked them with the prince I took at the house last night, can I? You've got to have all 16 points agreeing before they count as proof, you know. All 16.
Yes, it's quite right.
Please, would you check it up now for us, please, Sergeant?
Ah, yes, just what I told you. A clearer set as you could find. Brought them up just beautifully.
Yes, but whose?
Whose? Please, Inspector, I'm judging a matter of life and death.
Mr. Prem? Mr. Premlal?
No doubt about it. 16 points and more.
Yeah? Oh, yes.
Listen, Mr. Prem! Mr. Prem, listen! Damn it, I just want to talk to you! Listen! Sorry! तुम रास्ते में क्यों आ गए? दिखाई नहीं देता तुमको?
Oh, he's gone. Oh, I've been running since I came to this country.
Mr. Swenson, come on, don't listen to all this nonsense. Mr. Prem, come down. Okay. Immediately get away from here.
Okay, paisa. Now pace off from here.
Mr. Prem, if you haven't done anything, why were you running? Tell me what this is all about.
I went inside.
Tell the truth.
Come on.
I went inside the room. I looked carefully at everything there. And I saw the candlestick.
And then you picked it up and hit poor old Mr. Perfect.
No, Inspector. It was not on the night of the perfect murder that I went in.
It was not?
No, it was the day after.
The day after?
I thought what Sherlock Holmes would do. And I picked up the candlestick because it would be a fine murder weapon.
No, just a minute. That means that the candlestick was wiped clean before Prem here touched it. Did you realize there was only one set of prints on the candlestick? That's something that has been worrying me all along. If the attacker's prints were burnt, then there should have been others too. Servants and... Oh.
I'll report you for police brutality. I will.
Oh, God, this is not hate. This is murder.
Oof. Me.
You know what's wrong with you? You never really do anything.
What do you mean, huh? What do you mean? I've been working like hell only.
Call that work?
What makes you think you are so clever, huh? And what about you? You've only just been creating difficulties for me each and every day.
Oh, that's gratitude. When I've specially kept a low profile, just to let you solve the case on your own.
Low profile?
Yes, a low profile.
Yes, low profile.
Yeah, low profile.
Like upsetting a whole Muhurat by chasing after that photo wala. What is wrong with you? Or you... Using a Bholenath bull as if it is some electronic lie detector. Or telling an influential man like Lala Hiranal that he's a blackmailer itself.
Well, at least I did something, didn't I? Isn't that right? In Sweden, we would have had every suspect talking by now.
Oh,
yes. Yeah. We wouldn't go around oozing humility to everybody.
That is not humility, you big Swede. That is just proper, systematic, step-by-step investigation.
One step forward and 2 steps back.
Now, what about your way? If you were in charge, you would have upset all the evidences and had the wrong man in the dock.
And you would need at least a minister as a corpse before you got down to proper work.
Minister?
It's raining.
Ah, it is here. It is here, Mr. Swenson. The monsoon is here. Oh, beautiful. You know, Mr. Swenson, when the monsoon comes to Bombay, everything changes.
Where are you going?
Downstairs, downstairs. Out? Yes, in the rain. In Bombay, everyone dances when it rains.
It's incredible!
When I was your age, I could dance for hours to just... But now... Yes, yes, yes.
Inspector, hey! He's better. I told you the rain would do it, didn't I?
It's an omen. Isn't it? Maybe. Maybe. Lalaji! Mr. Perfect is alive! He has recovered! He is well! Well!
Aha, so he is well, eh, Inspector Detective? And I, Lala Hiralal, will prosper. The old stick will grow leaves in the rain, and the other old stick, the minister also. He will lose his caution. He will stop talking about, let us wait and see what happens about the perfect murder and sell me my government land.
Sir, you were doing a secret deal with the minister on the night of the attack?
Yes, yes. Minister came in secret to my house itself. Oh, what a night to choose. What shaming, naming, what trouble, bubble. Ah, but you are a cunning fox, Inspector. You have guessed, eh? Who cares?
Axel Saab, I have something to tell you. I have solved the perfect murder. What? Yes. Who did it? Imagine a secret meeting. Lala Hiralal sends Mr. Perfect to finalize details with the Minister for Police Affairs. You remember the note the nurse gave me? Yes. Yes, Minister, tell Lalaji secret, secret, secret. The minister insists on coming over here right away. Dilip, meanwhile, has discovered on that very night that the minister violated his wife. He even believes that the affair is still going on, and the man himself is in the house.
Oh, my God. Mr. Perfect.
So you see, Axel Saab, it was not a perfect murder at all. It was a most imperfect murder, a matter of mistaken identity, a muddle.
Good. But will you be able to arrest him?
Of course, I must. And not only him. Yes, Axel Saab. A matter of diamonds.
Oh, so... Krishna stole the butter, did he?
Oh, you... No, Axel Saab, no. You must not take the law into your own hands.
You do it.
Right. So now... Mr. Dilip Lal, I'm sorry I have to place you under arrest. On charges of causing grievous hurt under Indian Penal Code, Section 321.
Have you gone mad, Inspector?
You, Lala Hiralal, I am arresting on charges connected with the smuggling of diamonds.
With that? With that?
He's right. It's hardly evidence.
With that?
Yes, but... What's that? What happened? Huh? How did this fall? I see. Mr. Swenson, see! Diamond!
hands!
You got your rain guns with you, don't you?
Lala Hiralal, is that proof enough?
Proof? What proof?
What are you doing? What are you doing to my Lala?
Madam, I'm placing your Lalaji behind bars.
You think it is so easy to put Lala Hiralal behind the bars? I am not your everyday common man whom you can just arrest like a criminal only.
Where are you taking my
Madam,
Lala?
let the law take its course. Come along, Lalaji.
Don't you worry. I will be out before you can say 1, 2, 3. Out of arrest, friend. You come to know what it means to stand in the way of Lala Hiralal. I will crush him like a fly only. Like a fly of flies. Crush him like jelly. Smelly jelly.
Departure call for all passengers traveling on Air India's flight AI 401 to
So going
Delhi,
home.
Moscow and Stockholm.
You know, you have to go through customs after you...
Yeah, before I know.
So you better go early so that you'll get a good seat.
Oh, I got the seat already.
Sweden. I've never been abroad, you know.
Oh? Then you have to come and visit me. It's wonderful, Stockholm.
Yes, but it's terribly expensive for me to come there. At the moment, I'm trying to save to buy a color TV.
Well, let it be going.
Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I almost forgot. This is for you. Pratima gave it. It's a kurta.
Mr. Goatee.
You know, wherever you are in the world, if you get into trouble or get a difficult case to solve, just let me know and I'll come rushing to your assistance.
Upside down.
Upside down.
Welcome to Bombay.
Air India की उड़ान AI 401 दिल्ली, मॉस्को और स्टॉकहोम जाने के लिए तैयार है। यात्रियों से ये अंतिम निवेदन है कि वे विमान की ओर तुरंत प्रस्थान करें। Final departure call for all passengers traveling on
Final call to Inspector Goethe. You're a damn fine police officer.
Moscow and Stockholm. Passengers are requested to proceed to the aircraft immediately.